Hello everyone, and yes, Sydney's still in lockdown, but one of the scary numbers you probably don't want to hear is that 10% of all known cases have now been hospitalised. That's a very high hospitalisation rate, which explains why Sydney's in lockdown. Of course, we'd all like to see that go down lower. But even more scary is that 5% of new cases are actually of known cases are actually in intensive care, including one person in their 30s. So it's all very young at the moment and we all need to be careful. But I do have an exciting idea for you. If the Australian dollar were to break below 74.50, that would probably be a very powerful, fresh, yet another sell signal. But remember, we've been bearish since above 77 cents. I went on an AusBiz and said around 77.20 that I thought the Aussie was going to 70 cents. That's when everyone was bullish. And since then we've got halfway there pretty much, well, a third of the way. And if we break 74.50, we're probably going to fall a lot further, a lot faster. So that's something to keep an eye on. Oil is lower as we expected, and it's probably going to keep falling. Gold, on the other hand, and we have a person who's wearing very thorough COVID gear, just crossing the camera there. If you want to avoid COVID, that's really how you should be dressed. And it's also safe to be in the water apparently at the moment. So far the water supply is safe. But oil continuing to fall, I do think there's a chance of acceleration to the downside in the Australian dollar. Stocks, I really don't like the price action we're seeing in the stock market at the moment. Either the SP 500, fine, it made a new record high, but it's so volatile intraday, and it was only a marginal new high, and it's looking weak in Asia. So as we move towards the London Open and then into New York, I think we're going to see more volatility, but you have to be aware that my idea, unfortunately, might be right, that one about a major top in the stock market. So do keep an eye on that. Economic data remains unconvincing or rolling over, returning to normal, and certainly not still in that stimulus boom phase that we previously had. Clifford Bennett, Chief Economist, ACY Securities, doing our best during the lockdown, and hope you're having a good day as well. Do keep your spirits up, do get out, go for a walk, and when I'm around people, I do wear my mask as well. But I really think there's something going on there for the Australian dollar to the downside if it breaks 74.50. Gold, just be a little bit patient, but long term is bullish. Oil, very bearish. And if you didn't see my written piece today, please go to the ACY.com website for my piece on divergent economics. All the very best. Thank you.